and happy Thursday. Just dropping in to say hey to you all. I hope you all have been having an amazing day so far. Just dropping in. Didn't want anything too much. Just dropping in to say hey to you all. I'm sitting out here on my front porch, catching this breeze, baby, and drinking me a what? Jamaican me happy. Yes, it's hot. So I'm just sitting out here relaxing before I get ready and go in to see what I'm going to be cooking myself for dinner. That's it, and that's all. Oh, Lord. Today has been a long day. It has been a long day, but I'm glad I wind it down on tomorrow. And your girl got her days, baby. I am officially off every Saturday. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. So, don't know what I'm going to do with myself after my little grandbaby's thing, but I'm going to find something to do. I'm going to find something to get into. Baby, that sun is beaming. It is absolutely beaming. I need to go out there and I don't know why my things keep laying out there. My little solar lights. Hey, Miss Miranda, how are you doing? How are you doing? Just sitting out here on the front porch, honey, catching me a little sunshine and a little breeze. Today was an absolute long day. Have you been having a good day, Miss Miranda? Hey, 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 beautiful people, and happy Thursday to those of you who are up in the bushes. Drop down and say something to me. Make sure you hit the like button for me, and then slide over there and hit that sub button for me as well. It will greatly be appreciated, and it's helping this girl with her goal of getting monetized. I am almost to the goal thanks to you all. So keep subbing, keep subbing, keep subbing, and I'm just gonna keep appreciating it. Oh Lord, Miss Moran, baby, it's going around because I absolutely have been like my nose has been running and my throat feels a little, I don't know what's going around. Um, I just, went to the doctor the other day, so oh gosh. I hate to be sick. I hate to feel sick. Oh Lord, I hate to be sick. But I am just sitting out here, um, catching a little breeze. It feels okay. It's not too hot, so it's feels okay to sit out. So I'm just sitting out here. Um, Now I saw my doctor uh the other day, and then I go to the dentist Monday. So that's it and that's all. But I hope you get to feeling better because it's so much going around and COVID is still going around. People be out and about sick and oh gosh, it's just so much. There's so much going on. But yeah, I absolutely hope you get to feeling better. And Miss Miranda, why the lady daughter came today, and she gonna try to say in front of her daughter, well, Tanika won't be over here on Saturdays no more. And her daughter was like, yeah, I know, but you gonna be okay. I know that's right. Because I have to, start taking the time to do the things that I need and want to do. So I couldn't do that being cooped up and comped up every weekend. So I'm glad about that. I got that squared away. So hey, 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 beautiful people up in the bushes, drop down and say hey to your girl. Then, as you drop down and say hey to me, make sure you hit the like button for me and then slide over there and hit that sub button. It will greatly be appreciated and it's helping this girl with the goal of getting monetized. So, please and thank you. Oh, most definitely. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, she will most definitely be okay. She ain't got no other choice but to be. Um, so yeah, she'll be okay. She ain't gonna have no choice but to be. Cause I'ma be okay wherever I'm at. Yes, but it's just crazy that, everybody was upset and stuff like that. Um, and didn't wanna sit over there, but I got it worked out, so I'm officially um not gonna be there on the weekends. Thank the Lord. I don't know. I may have spoke too soon, baby. Hey, hey. Good evening, good evening, good evening. You guys, make sure you hit the like button as you come in, please and thank you. And then slide over there and hit the sub button. I see you guys coming in, but I need y'all to hit the like button. I'm just sitting out here on my front porch, just catching the sunshine and a little breeze and having myself a Jamaican me happy. It's been one of those days, and I got one more to go. One more to go. But I hope you all have been having an amazing day so far. I hope you all have been having an amazing day so far. And nothing too much is going to go on for me the rest of this evening. I'm going to go in here and see what I'm going to be cooking for dinner. And then it may be me heating up some noodles. I don't know yet. So that's going to be it for me. It's going to be it for me. But have they been saying anything else about the Charlie? What's his name? Charlie Kirk Cook or whatever his name is. Oh, you're absolutely. Thank you, thank you, Miss Miranda. Thank you. Yes, I like dealing with genuine people, Miss Miranda. I don't have time for all that foolishness and that hoopla and that going back and forth and all that. I just like genuine people that you know loves to enjoy life and other people. So Absolutely, thank you. Um, Cause you know people crazy nowadays, honey, and I try to stay out the way, and I ain't gonna get on this thing. And hey, young lady, what's going on? What is going on, baby? We had TD Jakes came over today, honey, and she gonna try to say in front of well, you know she not gonna be over here no more on Saturdays. She said, yeah, I know, but you gonna be okay. I know that right. You better say that again and let the church say amen. Yes, ma'am. Where you headed to get little man out of school? Baby, I'm sitting out on this porch and I have drank me a wine cooler and it actually feels good out here. Man, Miranda. Miranda said, amen. I know that's right. Cause you have to take a break. Not you just have to just really give your mind a break when it's so much going on. You have so many thoughts, and people just adding more and more and more pressure to you. It's enough to bust a doggone pipe. And I just most definitely one gonna let you do that. So it was best that uh I kind of just took some time for myself. I couldn't take it no more, honey. I couldn't take it no more. Oh, okay. I think my sister said she was going to get Zai out of school, so plus they had something going on today. I don't know, honey. I don't know what is that. That garbage can. Well, honey, make sure you stay cool, cause it's hot. That's why I came in and dropped me a wine cooler. And I think a little later on, I'm supposed to perm my hair today, but I'm gonna do it a little later on. Oh, cause I don't feel like doing nothing right now. I went in and dropped my bags in the house and came right out on the porch with a beer. Cause it's just one of them days. It's one of them days, baby. I need to find somebody who cooking. Cause one of y'all send me a plate. Cause I sure need it. I really don't feel like cooking nothing today. But I know I got to get something cooked. I got to cook something, honey. Honeys. Hey, 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 beautiful people. And happy Thursday. I'm just on here talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, honey, and a whole lot of nothing too much is going on with me today. I'm just kicked back and relaxing until I get ready to start doing my hair. Uh, Other than that, I hope you all had an amazing day today. My day has been going well so far, but the day is still early, so you just never know. Oh, my house so nappy, Lord Jesus. Mm, mm, mm. You already left the house, Miss Cherry, to go get Joe? My sister. Oh, Miss Miranda. I forgot all about. I came live a little bit last night, Miss Miranda. But I guess wasn't nobody on here. I ain't feel like really talking yesterday anyway. Yesterday was one of them days for me. I really didn't feel like doing anything. And you get to be that way sometimes when somebody's completely stressing you out. But you know, of course I'm gonna meet my friend over there. Um, and Miss Ruffles was at the bar, and he was sitting at a table by himself, and she was by herself. Don't know, maybe it was trouble in paradise. I don't know, or whatever, what have you. And hold on one second. Hold on. I'm coming. I gotta plug my phone before it goes dead. But yeah, we were at the bar. I had met my friend over there or whatever, and it was trouble in paradise for those two. And I guess he had got full of the beers and was feeling himself and this, that, and the third, and uh, came to the table where my friend and myself was, Miss Miranda, and say, well, I guess what I said don't mother matter. And we both sitting, my friend and myself sitting there looking so confused, like, what is he talking about? So I guess what I say don't mother matter. And I told you whatever you had going on with her, you needed to end it. Like I said, you needed to kill that is drunk now, drunk. And so I'm just like I said, we still looking confused because your woman was sitting at the bar. Your woman sitting at the bar, so why are you even bothering me? So my friend stood up, and now they're face to face. His woman still sitting down. I'm still sitting down. And so he walked up on my friend and said, I told you whatever you had going on with her that you needed to kill, that is, cussing, being real irate and everything. And he got popped. He got hit. He got popped real quick. And he was like, when he fell back into the table, he was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, like, and I got up to grab my friend's hand, and he say, well, my friend, yes, Miss, this is Lifetime movie stuff, Miss Miranda. This is like, I cannot make this stuff up. So, um, my friend said, well, I didn't come over here looking for no trouble. But if you want to take it there, in other words, we can. And he uh pulled his gun out, Miss Miranda. And I grabbed his hand And I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And he slid his hand out of mine and he said, sit down, baby. You ain't got to go nowhere. You don't have to go nowhere. He said, I don't come over here looking for no trouble, but if you want it, I got it for you. And so, I guess my ex was kind of stunned. I don't know if it was because he was drunk and he couldn't believe he had got some skibbity paps, like the man be saying, across the face, or was he just embarrassed because his woman was at the bar? I don't know, but he ended up leaving, and so maybe 10 minutes after he left, she got up and left. But I'm saying that to say this, and I know a lot of folks will say, this, that, and the third. Everybody's going to have their own opinions or whatever. But let me say this. I do not deal with my ex anymore, period. That's done and over with. But it's a shame that grown people uh, don't know when to let go, in a sense. Okay, you chose what you wanted to do. You had a whole party train going on with me and two other women and God knows how many more. Uh, and it's okay. It's fine. I accepted it. I done moved on. I done went on about my business. Am I involved or in a relationship with somebody? Absolutely not. Am I casually dating? Yes, I am. I have a friend that I like. We meet up. We enjoy each other. We enjoy each other's company. I don't ever want to put him in a situation where he's going to be hurt or he's going to hurt somebody. I don't ever want to put him in a situation like that. So that's not what that was, but it's my ex won't go on by his business and won't leave me alone and gone on with the woman he chose to be with, the one he said that he was not dealing with, period. Hold on one second, babe. I'm about to burn him. So that's what it was. And my friend and myself, we kind of talked about it because they did, like I told you, they did a big cookout over there on Saturday. And neither he or she showed up over there, thank God, because we absolutely had an amazing time. And I, had a chance to talk to the guy that owns the place. And I talked to my friend, I don't want nobody to feel like that every time we come is for drama or mess, because I'm absolutely not that kind of person. In real life, I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. I'm just really laid back and reserved. Uh, I feel I feel as though my ex made the decision to do what he did. It did it hurt? Of course. I will be uh, 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 oblivious to say that it didn't. It did. It absolutely broke my heart. But life goes on. Do I want to be in a relationship with somebody? No, I don't. Not right now. I'm just enjoying life. I'm having fun. I like my friend. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely like my friend, but I'm most definitely going to take it slow. I don't want to rush into anything, and I'm just going to see how and where it goes. But my ex, on the other hand, baby, he still think the party train is going on. And this girl got off the train at the last stop. So he absolutely thinks the party train is still going on, and it's most definitely not. But that is how uh, people end up hurt. That's how people end up losing their freedom. But my friend is not, he's laid back as well. He's not like that. He doesn't go for that drama. But you're not going to walk up on a real man. No, you're not going to walk up on a real man talking crazy and acting crazy because you want to look a certain way or be a certain way to different people that's around, or to make your woman, so you say, think that you just, you got it going on because you dealing with her, and her. But no, uh, like I said, I got off the train at the last stop, and he just don't want to let go. And don't get me wrong, I was afraid a little bit. Uh, I was afraid a little bit because I didn't know how Saturday was going to go. And like I said, I got the opportunity to talk to my friend and also the guy that owns the place one on one with nobody around. And I said, if it's a problem, I don't want you to think that we come over here for this type of stuff. If it's a problem, I could, not come. It wouldn't be no problem. I could not come. And he said, no, 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 you don't have to stop coming. He said, but what I'm going to do is keep them from coming, because I noticed that every time you come, it's a problem. Not on y'all behalf, but on their behalf. So I was glad, that he didn't feel like, that I was trying to get no drama started, or, just have drama over there, because we just go to enjoy ourselves, vibe, and just have a good time, just like everybody else. But it's just a shame that grown people, grown people don't know how or when to let go. And it's sad. But like I said before, that if I didn't get myself out of that situation, it would have still been ongoing. And I most definitely removed myself from the equation. So that's what happened in a nutshell, honey. That's what happened. That's it, and that's all. And the rest is history. Because other than that, this sister ain't got time. I'm moving on, baby. Moving on. You chose to do what you did. It's done and over with on my part. So, hey, it is what it is. I hope you be happy with that. But that's what happened, Miss Miranda. That's what happened. Yes, Miss, you, because a person on the outside looking in, Miss Miranda, will actually think, since this man cutting up and acting a fool like this, that we still got something going on. And I do not even talk. This man is blocked. I don't say nothing to him. Uh, when I got up to go to the bathroom, when I was over there, he, was trying to say something then, but baby, you blocked. I am not studying you. I'm sitting there laughing with my friend. We just having a good time. People coming, sitting at the table with us, having a good time. So, what you got going on in your mind, and what I know to be going on, is two different things, and all because you chose to mess around with three different women. Who want to keep on being bothered with that? It's got to be a woman with no class, or a woman that's desperate and or delusional, and I'm neither one. I'm neither one. So baby, go on. And the woman, she like a puppy, cause every time he move, she bouncing to the music right behind him. So it is what it is. And like I said, I had to tell my friend, I don't want you to think that, it's something going on with me and this guy, because it's absolutely it's not. That's done and over with, because you're not gonna be with me and two more other folks, and we all gonna be one big happy family. It just don't work that way with me. So, but like I said, we was able to sit down with the guy that owns the place and have a conversation, a grown people's conversation. And so he listened to me, he understood, and like he said, he's gonna keep them from coming over there, because every time he comes with some drama. So that's what that was. That's what happened, and it was done and over with. And we had an amazing time on Saturday because they didn't show up. Thank the Lord. So yeah, that's what happened. But it's just crazy because grown people don't know how or when to let go. Baby, go on. Go on. You chose to be with that lady. Go on, be with her. Go on, be with her. Why you keep bothering me? For the life of me, I don't know. I don't understand it. When you chose to sleep with her and her friend, you don't want me, baby. Where was I gonna fit? In between all of y'all, it wasn't gonna happen. No, grown folks don't know how to That's what I'm saying. You supposed to be a grown man. You don't even know how to act. You doing stuff young folks doing. But young people got more sense. So I'm absolutely done with that. Baby, like my friend told me, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to leave because nobody's gonna bother you or anything like that. And I was more so concerned for him, not myself. Because when I step out, I'm well secured when I step out. So I was not really concerned about myself, but I was more so concerned for him because, like I said, trouble is so easy to get into, but hard is I don't know what to get out of. And you just need to take the L and move on. You chose to be with somebody, uh, uh, move on and be with them. It's not gonna hurt me one bit. It hurted in the beginning when all of this stuff was coming out. I would be a fool to say that it didn't, but it did. And I have accepted it. I've come to terms with it, and I'm done with it. That's it, and that's all. So I don't know why. I guess he expected me to be cutting up and acting a fool and cussing and crying and all of that, but it ain't gonna happen, baby. It's not gonna happen. Not over this way. I wish y'all all the best. I really do. But leave me alone. I can't sit down and drink my beers. Cause here he come with this old foolishness. But yeah, that's what happened, baby. You know it's got something to do surrounding that bar. But I can honestly say it wasn't us this time. It was this nut. He just need to move on, baby. Move on. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It is a lot. It's a lot. And then, when you're getting to try to know somebody else, or somebody else is trying to get to know you, it looks really crazy. And it looks like, hey, this man cutting up because maybe this his girlfriend, woman, or something. But I'm gonna always tell you the truth. I'm gonna always be transparent, and I like to just be honest with people up front. So it won't be no and I forgot to tell you, and oh, this, yeah, no. I'm gonna tell you up front, and that's exactly what I did. So my friend knew about the whole situation, uh, from the other lady to the other lady. So he knew everything. And like he even said, man, I thought he was better than that. I said, hell, me too. But he's absolutely not. Absolutely not. But now, since you see, okay, you made the decision, you made the choice of where you want to be, I'm stepping out the way, and I'm going to let you be exactly where you want to be. And now, since I did that, you don't want to leave me alone. Yes, Miss Miranda. I actually had asked the guy. Well, I heard him talking about it. I heard him talking around the bar about it. But I actually asked the guy there, what was going on. Why was this lady still gone? Well, she got charges in another county. She have charges in another county. So she's absolutely gonna be there until the other county comes to get her. So yeah, she is. Yes, honey. When I heard that, I couldn't believe it. When I heard it, I couldn't believe it. But yes, ma'am, in another county. So I said, Lord, he need to be going to try. He went and got the other one. Why he didn't get the other one? He should have went and got her too, and they could have went home and had a threesome. Yes, she had. So I don't know, what's going on, but that was the latest that I heard about her, because I asked. Hey, Lance, how are you? How are you doing on this lovely, lovely Thursday? Miss Miranda, they could have had them a threesome, baby. Sure could have, for all I care. Yeah. They could have had a threesome, and I hope all their heads would have got stuck up under the cup. Yes, ma'am, but I just want them to leave me alone, baby. I don't care what they do for real, Miss Miranda. Just don't bother me. Leave me alone. You made the decision, the choice of where you wanted to be. I absolutely moved out the way to let you be there, to ensure that you could be there. So, it is what it is. Yeah, man. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, Lord, I got to do my hair today, baby. at that. Yes, ma'am. For real, Miss Miranda, for real. You know, people are a trip. But I'm like, baby, you can go and take that show on the road, baby. If I want to keep entertaining clowns, I will most definitely go to the circus. Yes, ma'am. Baby, 2 cents, 1 cent. Because I know he won, and don't get me wrong, I would have never thought, would have never ever thought that he would do something like that, Miss Miranda. I really would. I just would have never thought that he would do something like that, baby. But he did, baby. Me and Miss Cherry be talking about manip the dip, baby. He manip the dip my ass real quick. And I asked him, when the lady started first bothering me, and I was like, you got something going on with that lady? Oh, no. No. We just, friends. Like, we just hang out. Y'all were hanging out all right. Y'all were most definitely hanging out all right. But I'm just glad I'm done and over with it. And I done moved on, and I just wish he would do the same. I wish he would absolutely do the same. Because, baby, ain't no going back for this sister. It's absolutely no going back for me. Oh, I got to get a perm. I got to get my perm. Perm my hair, Jesus. Oh, no doubt. No doubt, because if I would have still been with him, baby, it'd have still been going on. It'd have still been going on. But you got to be very delusional to think that a man that's dealing with multiple people really loves you. You got to be really delusional. That's why I be saying about that clown over there that's got that husband and them 39 children. Very delusional and crazy. And I don't care how much she dress herself up. She can get lemon braids, rainbow braids, or Captain Crunch braids. It don't matter. You is not what that man want. I don't care if you put a stripper pole on top of the roof and be up there shaking and twerking and working your butt. At the end of the day, you're not what he wants, sweetheart. And it don't matter 39, 39. It don't matter what you do and how you do it. You're still not what he wants. If my ex, if I was what he wanted, Miss Miranda, ain't no way two other women would have came into the equation. I'm just gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If she was what that man wanted, she wouldn't have found them things in his truck. He wouldn't have been out there making babies no other place and all yeah. So, baby, I don't care what you do. And I don't care how many of your followers tell you, yeah, oh, y'all, no, baby, I'm telling you, some real woman advice. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you, give it to you just like it is. You not what he want, baby. You not. You really not. But she ain't seen that yet. She just getting a little bit of it. She's getting a little bit of it, Miss Miranda. She ain't seen that yet. He gonna hit her with something gonna make her head fall off. Watch what I tell you. You gonna come back and say you said it. She ain't seen that yet, babe. Hey, that's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. What's going on? I'm just sitting here. Just sitting here, darling. You having a good day so far? No, Miss Miranda, baby. Woo, Lord, no. That's the quickest way to get rid of them. That's the quickest way to get rid of them. And did you hear her? I don't know if you heard her, Miss Miranda. She said that she's doing I don't want to be a poor mother no more class. Now, somebody was saying something to her, and they mentioned her husband, and she said, "Oh, that's not what I'm here to talk about. That's not what I'm here to talk about." You know, that husband of hers has always been a touchy subject for her because the truth hurts. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. Now, if you gonna sugarcoat something and tell a person what they want to hear, they'll love you to death. But when you start hitting them with the truth, they gotta get somewhere. They don't want to hear it. Yes, you know she got banned with 1.1 million followers on TikTok, and then went back and started a new page on TikTok, and they banned that as well. Yes, so everything she put out there, they gonna ban it. She's permanently banned, but she keep going and buy these new phones and trying to start these new pages. And every time they get a whiff that is her, they're gonna ban it. Yes, ma'am. They did. She absolutely got banned from TikTok. I mean, no class, no respect, no heart, no nothing, no common sense, just nothing. Just nothing. Now she would be one, I would be embarrassed to tell somebody that's my child. Because she is just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she is absolutely crazy, honey. But she gon' baby, she gonna be buying more phones. Cause every time she go on there and start, and I think they said she was up to either 17,000 or 20 some thousand people on there, and they banned it again. Once they find out it's her, they're gonna keep banning it. So what, she gonna keep going to buy different phones, trying to log in there, and then she's logging in on her children's tablets and all of that. But she just need to give that up, cause it ain't gonna, it's not gonna work out good for her in the end. It's not gonna work out for her good in the end. But hey, you want to keep on doing it, you want to keep spending unnecessary money, that's on you, baby. That's absolutely on you. It is ridiculous. It really is. You just going to spend unnecessary money to get a new phone. Like the people can't trace the all of that stuff. I just don't understand it. And you talking about how smart you are and all that, baby. I ain't say I've yet to see the smart part. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, Miss Miranda, let me tell you, I was in my room and I just had YouTube playing, and it came up on her, and she was talking, and she said, "And Miss Miranda, I had to go get my remote and rewind it back to make sure that that was what I heard." And she said it again. And I took my phone and threw it across the room. Baby, I was so fired up. My blood pressure had went up automatically. And I cannot believe that that girl twisted her mouth to tell a lady that she didn't give a F because she had lost her child. I was, oh Lord Jesus, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I wouldn't tell you a word of lie. I couldn't believe it. That girl had said something like that, knowing that you got all these 30, 38, 39 children, and something can happen and affect them on any day. And I ain't gonna tell you, Miss Miranda, them two little bitter ones, them two little bitter ones. One of them already looked like he on disability. Now, uh, it just floored me. I ain't gonna lie, baby. Woo, Lord have mercy. I could not believe, and she came back. I think the next day and said it again, and said it again. I don't know if she know anything about God, but baby, God will fix that thing. He'll snatch the breath out of one of them so quick it'll make her head spin. And you on there telling somebody that lost a child that you don't give a F. I couldn't believe, oh Lord, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Baby, I was so outdone. You go over there and check out Miss Cherry live, because Miss Cherry did a live talking about it. She sure did. And I did one right after her, just piggybacking off of what she said, because I couldn't believe she said that. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that girl got common sense talking like that. That girl got a mental problem. But Okay, I'm back. But yes, no compassion, no common sense, none of that. But it is what it is, honey. I just pray God spare. Cause he gonna hit her with something. It's gonna make her head spin. But you guys, I'm gonna get off of here for right now. Got people coming in, and I will most definitely get back on, and we can finish this conversation. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye.